Hello everyone, it's me, Boss the owner of the man Rick C of RCCW, and I'm coming to you today with another channel update. Now, about a month ago, I made an update concerning WWE2K20, and I said we were going to move on after we get to Beach Blast and stuff, but ooh, a lot has gone down in a month. Turns out 2K20 is a piece of filthy shit. Like, honestly, look, it's virtually unplayable. If you can look past the ugly graphics, which they don't affect me that much, but I'd like something a bit more nicer to look at. If you can get past all that, graphical glitches, they got rid of the outline on lettering, patterns won't stick around, you can't put scars on women, which is, if you guys watch CWA, you'll know I have Wendy Torres, who is literally covered in scars, battle scars and stuff, and that could also happen with creations that, whether it be OC or from the media, it's just, it's a big fucking... I can't take characters off the CC if they have DLC. You upload them and try to delete them, it's going to crash the game. So your characters are basically stuck up on the CC forever. Oh, it's like Southern Status always says. It's like 2 steps forward, 12 steps back. They fix one thing and another thing pops up. Well, they fix it, quote unquote. But they fix one thing, but there's a whole plethora of other things that need fixed. And 2K don't care. I mean, they haven't addressed the situation at all. Like, one developer talked about it, but he's not even on the team anymore. He left years ago. And from what he's talking about, it certainly seems like 2K is not going to get much better, considering they're going to get budget cuts, and developers have quit the 2K team. And the fact that 2K, like I said, are completely oblivious to... Well, they're not oblivious, they just blatantly ignore it. They're over here having the audacity to post videos of Pilgrim fucking Rusev instead of fixing their game, or, maybe giving us some DLC that would actually make us want to play this glitchy piece of shit. Walter, Dominic Dijakovic, who I became a huge fan of over War Games. All of Imperium. That's one. Every single member of Imperium. Oh God, who else is there? There are so many people that could have been added, and they didn't add. It's disgraceful, honestly. It's stupid. About the only DLC character that meant anything out of Bump in the Night, as fun as Bump in the Night was for what it was, the only meaningful character that anyone's really going to use is the Fiend. It's just, you can't make arenas, that's another thing. If you try to use a custom arena, it's going to glitch out the arena. If you watch some of Rhett's videos, he's a good friend of ours. A friend of mine in the clan, of course. If you watch some of his recent videos where he's doing kind of his own, I wouldn't say universe mode, but it's kind of like his own little mini-fed, like a miniature project he's doing for fun, and he's uploading, his arena has been glitched. The Tron's been glitched, the positioning's all wrong, and you can't use custom superstars in custom arenas. Is what's especially bad, and that's a double whammy. And I'm not going to get over how Create a Championship isn't even patched in yet, but Create a Briefcase is. How are you going to have Create a Briefcase, but not create a championship? That is literally the stupidest thing I've ever... the stupidest thing I've ever heard, ever seen. It's not like it's gonna, like when they patch it in, what's it really gonna fix? There's probably gonna be a glitch with that too. It'll crash right in the middle of, if you add too many logos to the belt, it's gonna crash probably, knowing how glitchy this game is. And then there's also, I haven't tested it out because quite frankly, I haven't been motivated to check it out. The creative video, if you try to use anybody in a creative video and load it up, it's going to crash. That's what Status has said. I haven't tried it out myself, but it's a big fucking mess. It's just a big mess. So that leaves the question. With everything that's happened, what's going to happen with RCCW? Well, for a while there, I was considering saying fuck it and just sitting out this entire season. Not being, going AWOL. I would of course be working on CAWlaboration and maybe a mixed match challenge, but RCCW and CWA would have unfortunately been on hold. But pardon me. But a recent discovery has reinvigorated hope for RCCW and CWA. There's currently a workaround with the logo uploader, and I've been able to successfully upload logos back up to 2K19. And this means I can get arena logos, new character logos, everything I need. The only problem is I'd have to upload it to the CC, but that's literally just nothing. So from there, I think it's pretty obvious where I'm going with this. RCCW and CWA will be remaining in WWE2K19. And instead of referring it as the 2K20 season, we'll be referring to it as Season 4. We're just going to go by numbers now. Season 4, 5, 6, 7, etc., etc., etc. So, Season 4 will take place still in 2K19. But I'm going to kick off Season 4 after CAWlaboration of both CW. Well, technically it's only Season 2 of CWA. Season 4 of RCCW. So the new seasons of CWA and RCCW will kick off after CAWlaboration, or somewhere in the middle of production. Because that's a huge thing, and that's another thing I'm going to address. Even if I was going to try to work it out in 2K20, CAWlaboration kind of has to be in 2019. Like, oh my god. I don't know, man. I just don't feel like CAWlaboration is going to work. There just aren't that many good CCs on 2K20. And there's all these amazing characters on 2K19 already. And I can just upload the characters, like my friends and I can upload our OCs for the OC matches at CAWlaboration. So that's all hunky-dory. So CAWlaboration will happen in 2K19. And production will start after Beach Blast and the season finale of CWA, or somewhere in the middle of both of those. I'm going to try to start production on CAWlaboration. CAWlaboration is all set. The card is practically complete. There's a couple more kinks I have to work out, but all I got to do is confirm these last few matches, and you'll know the full card. And there'll be a few, build-up road to collaborations on my end, both on RCCW and CWA soil. And I'm sure, Noah, Nate, Krim, Bruno, Status, Rhett, they'll have their, even, I think, GM, Liam might have something, because, he recently challenged me to a match at CAWlaboration, which I'm going to reply to that very soon, Liam. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You'll get your answer pretty soon, alongside 3 other reactions. That's right, a miniature road to CAWlaboration with 4 promos will be coming to YouTube very soon. I won't spoil anything, but just know that I do confirm some more matches. 3 matches, well, 2 challenges are addressed. Well, basically 4 promos. Me and 3 other people. Kind of. There's 1 team and 2 other people. And you'll see that coming up very soon. I just gotta get the voice lines and stuff ready. But, on the continuing onward, yes, 2K20 is a festering piece of shit. And there's no way I have the motivation to do 2K20. So unfortunately, the promise of 200 slots, combined for the main roster, like 100 on Battleground, 100 on Avalanche, that's unfortunately not going to happen. I'm really sorry. There won't be as much space, but not to worry, because there still are going to be a lot of new faces coming for Season 4. Trust me, I cross my heart on that. And there will be a roster reveal. The roster reveal will still happen. It's just, well, the roster reveal, let me think of a way to say this. The roster reveal will just be 2K19 again. It'll be, you'll see the familiar faces from the 2K19 season. Not much is going to change about some characters, but there will be a lot of new characters. I'm not talking about, there's only going to be 1 or 2 new characters. No. I got at least 10. I'm getting rid of a lot of surplus characters that are kind of unnecessary, that I don't have anything for in RCCW. So trust me when I say we do have a lot of newbies coming. And feel free in the comments below to leave a comment again, because I know there was a lot of suggestions, a lot of great suggestions that I listened to and I am going to implement for NXT and the main roster in 2K20. So feel free again to leave some more suggestions in the comments below. And, we can get back to you on. We can get back to that. So there will be the roster reveals for Avalanche and Battleground, and also NXT, and CWA will also have its roster reveal. So the roster reveals, the only thing that's going to change about the roster reveals is the fact that they're going to be on 2K19 rather than 2K20. And for CWA, this is just all for my friends who have CWA CAWs. If you want to upload updated versions of your CAWs for the new season, feel free. I know there have been some alterations made to each of our CAWs throughout the year, and now that 2K20 is kind of flopped, it's just kind of, there's just, I guess, there's no way to use these new designs. Like, Aaron Abbott's got a new design, Amazonia's got a bit of a new design, Brandon Blaze, a lot of the characters got new designs that were unable to be used because 2K20 is a piece of shit. But if you need to upload a new character for me, I can get you, or I can edit the character to your specific standards. That's all fine and dandy, fine by me. I can do that. Anything to please my friends and my audience. And, okay, so we've addressed collaboration, we've addressed the roster reveals, and the fact that we're staying in 2K19. What else is there to address? Oh, yes. But despite it being a bad, I tried to be optimistic about 2K20, but it failed. But I'm not letting my money go to waste. I know it was donated to leukemia patients, but, still, I guess it's a small price to pay for salvation because, leukemia patients are getting the money to be helped. But on the contrary, I'm stuck with a shitty-ass game. But I'm still going to use this shitty-ass game because there was something, if you have not read The Blue Zone by Jonah, or by Hope the Victor, which is Jonah Schwartz, a good friend of ours over on Wattpad, I'll try to leave a link to it, but if not, there will be a video coming up very shortly about the Blue Corner. Basically, there was a challenge made and such, and, until that video comes up, which I think by now it's already been up, actually. So you probably would have already seen it. It's just a short video. But yes, the whole Lincoln Loud and Ronnie Ann versus Cat Noir and Ladybug situation. Jonah's probably cap locked right now, and a lot of the fans are probably cap locked, thinking, "Oh, Rick, what about that match? What about that? You can't do mixed match tag matches in 2K19." Well, I will be using 2K20, and that match will happen. So don't get your pennies in a twist, or don't twist your pretzel. I don't fucking know. Don't get twisted about it. Don't worry, because the match will still happen, and you'll get exactly what you want. As well as I want to do an entire mixed match challenge. Put some use into the game, and 2K20 will get put to use, of course, because it's not entirely useless. There are some these novelty arenas. I can use those for some big things in CWA and RCCW. Some pretty neato cutscenes and such. I will be doing that, so 2K20 will get some use. So that's on the bright side. So think of it as like 2K20 is kind of like, it's a mix. It's about 90% 2K19, about 10% 2K20 when it comes to crazy arenas and mixed tag team matches. Whew. Alright. So, I think that's about it. I'm not too sure. Let me think here. Well, I think that's about it. I think that's about everything I need to address for the season. So basically, we're staying in 2K19. There's still going to be the roster reveals, which you can expect after Beach Blast, because unfortunately, it is a bit of a wait for a roster reveal, which sucks. But I do have a lot of characters. Actually, I might be able to fill out some space. I might be able to clear some space after 5-Way Dance, because some matches, some characters that I have as guests are going to be participating at 5-Way Dance. So after 5-Way Dance, win or lose, they're going to be gone from RCCW. So I will have some space to make some new characters, or download some characters and show them off, because I don't want to just have the first roster reveal be like, "Oh, look, it's Lincoln Light again. It's Dipper Pines. We've seen all these guys. It's just a repeat." I want there to be some, think about it, like, you've tasted chicken before, but I'm seasoning in some new spices that you don't quite remember. It's the same old dish, but with some new spices peppered in. So after 5-Way Dance, I'm gonna try to get a roster reveal. I'm probably not gonna organize the main roster reveal into Avalanche and Battleground. I'm just gonna mix them together again this year, kind of like what I did at the start of the year. But NXT will have its own roster reveal down there, and CAWlaboration will begin production after Beach Blast and CWA's finale. So we will have CAWlaboration ready for you, and a road to CAWlaboration will be posted sometime within the week. That one short video. And then there will be a couple longer videos coming out soon after. I care deeply about CAWlaboration. I've made a whole new account for CAWlaboration, and I hope you guys... It's going to be a long event, and I hope you guys are excited for CAWlaboration, because me and the Clon are so excited to do CAWlaboration. And we hope that, this will open your eyes, because it will be on the RCCW channel, that it opens your eyes and you get to go watch all my other CAW League friends and their stuff. That's what I want. I want you guys to go watch their stuff too, because they're great. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I've addressed everything I need to address. And I think at about 20 minutes, I'm going to send off this video. So, to end this video, that's the update. That's everything you need to know about RCCW. And with that, I'm going to sign off. Feel free to leave some more suggestions if you'd like for people that you'd like to see in RCCW. I will consider them for both main roster and NXT. That being said, I am Rick C, the boss, the owner, the man of RCCW, and I will catch you on the flip side. And hopefully, if 2K15 gets some, 2K20 gets some godly updates, maybe we'll swap over, but it's not looking likely. It's really not looking likely. But hey, win some, you lose some. And even with this, I won't have to rush. I won't have to rush too bad. Still kind of have to rush until May because that's when the servers shut down. But hopefully we can petition to get those stayed up. With that being all wrapped up, Rick C is out, and peace. Have a good day, guys. And expect some videos coming very, very soon. Adios.